when it comes down to picking someone, you're selective about it, but at the same time, women know what they're looking for. And how many point seconds you said, Kay?
0.5 seconds.
Okay.
I know if I'm attracted to someone, but attracted and like, oh, I'm into dating you is different.
So what's the difference?
Because I could be attracted to someone and then that's like, oh, you might hook up with them or might be a physical relationship, but if you actually want a boyfriend, a long-term relationship, you gotta have more than just me being attracted to you.
Okay, so what does all a woman need as far as it goes as attraction to be able to fall into a relationship with someone?
What else?
Yeah, what else? Because I would like to think that attraction is the beginning of something.
It's the beginning, but it's not enough.
Okay, but it's the beginning.
Yes.
So after the beginning of an attraction, you can decide whether or not at that point if that's someone you want to be with.
Yeah, you gotta
Okay.
make sure your values and lifestyles line up.
Okay, so hold up. So an attraction to a woman does not necessarily mean that you're going to be with that person.
For men, it might. I think men go 80% on attraction, and then we women are kind of sitting back here like, yeah, you're attractive, but like, I'm gonna need more than that.
I think guys are dumb today.
Guys are dumb to
I think guys are dumb today. It doesn't take much. Like
It doesn't,
I think
yeah.
if a woman shows a man a little bit of interest,
Yes.
at that point they just run with that.
Yeah.
But they still never take the time to analyze whether or not if it can go somewhere or if it can turn into something or could it be something or you know what I mean? So I think guys are dumb for that aspect.
I think so too, and I'll just say if I go down like downtown Nashville to a club, if I keep my eyes down because if I look up and accidentally make eye contact, he's going in. He is going in.
So you think eye contact is what
Some guys
solidify
drinking in a club, eye contact's all the guy needs. Yep.
So that's it.
Yeah.
So let me get it right. So a man gives you eye contact.
Yeah.
Does that mean come get me?
No,
What
it
does that
doesn't.
mean?
That's
What
what I'm
does
trying to
that
say.
mean?
For the man, he's like, I'm in. And for the women, they're like, and for the woman, I'm like, I accidentally looked. Like I tell my friend, I accidentally made eye contact. She's like, no. And like, we're trying to get out.
Is dating the same? Dating a long time is the same thing as I'm just throwing it out there.
Okay.
Is dating for a long time the same as being in a relationship?
No.
Why?
Because I mean, you have to sit down and make sure you're on the same page and say, hey,
Women never establish that.
we're in
You
a
know it.
relationship.
Hold up, Kay.
Are we committed?
Okay, women never establish that. They go with the flow. Women never sit and have that conversation to a man and say, hey, I'm your girlfriend.
I've always been like probably a little too girly about it, but I'm like, can you like officially ask me to be your girlfriend? Like that's me. But otherwise, it's like or you have a moment where you're like, we've been doing this a while, so we're like exclusive, right?
Okay.
You have to have the moment of like, we're exclusive, right?
What's long? What is long? When you say
6 months.
so, 6 months dating someone, at that point you're allowed to say, "What's up?" What's up?
You're allowed to say it at the fifth date, the fourth date. You can say it at the first. No, that's psycho. You can say it.
Definitely that's psycho. Definitely that's psycho. I will leave you sitting right there with your bourbon and your food and be out. You're like, well, what's up? I mean, I thought this was going to turn
First
into
date. So are we together?
Yeah.
You looked at the waitress. No, okay. Three dates that you're vibing well. Then you can maybe look at each other and go, this could go somewhere.
No.
And then after like 5 dates, you can be like, this
5
could be
dates.
a thing. Are we selective?
I think relationships.
I feel like you should know. I've been dating guys where they're like not even going to ask me if we're exclusive because I've like been going on other dates with other guys.
So
I'm open. I'm like, yo, going on a date tomorrow.
So wait a minute.
Our date was fine.
Wait a minute. So you can be attracted to someone and still go out on a date with another person?
You can be attracted to 2 people.
That's not what I said. I said you could be attracted to one guy and go out on a date with another guy?
Yeah, with 3 other guys.
Okay, 3 other guys.
Sure.
Okay, which one do you like?
See, that's why I gotta sit down.
I'm asking you.
I'm attracted to all. I've done this before. Don't worry. I sit down. I go on dates with 4 guys, and I'm like, I'm attracted to them all, but who can I see myself with long term? or they'll do something that makes me not attracted to them.
Why are women looking for long term? Why?
I don't want to generalize for like all women.
No, we're not talking about all women.
I'm looking for long term.
We're just putting in a box, like as far as it goes.
I'm like personally like not a hookup person because it means nothing to me unless I really have feelings for the person or like, love them and trust them.
But trust is something you establish.
Yeah.
After the fact, it's not something that comes where you go out on a couple of dates, or maybe kiss once or twice, and then this person allows you to understand that trust is there. So when you're having those conversations with them that make you a little bit more closer, that doesn't necessarily mean that it actually can turn into
That's true.
a relationship.